The intellectual basis for the sustainable development paradigm that we use in this course is the Earth Charter. And
storytelling is important in life. In fact, stories are the way that we transmit our ideas, our reality, our possibilities from one generation to another and one culture to another.
And the Earth Charter is a beautiful visionary declaration for sustainable development. It's a set of ethical principles, and all of the students become aware of that, become more aware of the values side of sustainable development. And that sustainable development vision is not just about the environment, it's also about social and economic justice, and it's about democracy, nonviolence, and peace. So it gives the participants an idea about working together, about the interconnectedness of all things, about universal responsibility, and about unity in diversity. And that's something which comes through in a lot of our games, a lot of our theater exercises, and also using our improvisational exercises.
Theater involves physicality, the whole body, the emotions, the psychology, the spirituality, and the academic learning of a person. So to embody all of that is so much more powerful when communicating a message to another person. They feel it, they see it, they read the body language. So much of our communication tends to be in the head because we value the academic pursuit, which is very important, but it's not the whole picture.
So a lot of the work that we do in this course has to do with looking at future sustainability narratives or stories or ideas. Another issue that we deal with in this course is about what kind of messaging, what kind of communications tools we're going to use. And a lot of the time what we end up focusing on in our discussions in this course is the difference between positive and negative messaging.
Oh, it has been a wonderful experience. The things we have learned are very much things that we can just apply right off in our everyday living and our relationships with any kind of people, families, friends, and business.
Absolutely. And I plan to put these things that I've learned into practice.
It was so rich and energizing and fun, and what I loved is how we came from very personal stories all the way to the very global, by one story at a time, just building and enhancing. And by the time we were done, we were helping to tell the story of the whole world.
The caliber of the people who joined was really wonderful. Everybody came from a different place and brought a different skill set and set of gifts to the class, and the leaders created an environment that was really open and welcoming, and also offered loads of tools and resources, and created a space for us to really take everything in deeply.
I mean, the skills we've learned here and the dynamic itself is, as I said before, good for every kind of environment, and I think it does sensibilize or make us sensible about us being human beings and just relating to each other.
Well, one is where I'm speaking from, rather than speaking from here or even here. Really speak more from my whole body, speak more from passion rather than just logic and rationality. And I was provided with some tools for doing that, a number of them.
The main one, I believe, is creating a safe environment.
But during this course, I have discovered that if I'm more gentle about it and take responsibility myself, I hopefully will be more effective.
I am telling a story in my work, working with young people and educators and people in religious settings, and storytelling is the medium that I want to use. And so this has been just a terrific way to expand my own understanding of how that works and give me lots of tools to take back home.
I certainly would recommend this course. I would say that if somebody wants to explore new tools and resources for communicating powerfully about sustainability, and in particular resources that would help them get out of their head and into their heart and beyond, that this would be a great place to come for that.
Yes, I can recommend this course. It certainly has been very good value for money and time for me. I'd say be open and be prepared to be challenged, and most of all, be willing to play.
This has been for me a lot more rewarding, and I've enjoyed it more than if if you would have taken me to a spa resort or something like that.
I would tell anyone who wants to take this course that they have a terrific experience ahead of them, that working with you and Jesse has been just a marvelous gift.
Hopefully we also allow people to see that the positive messaging, and in the words of the Earth Charter, the joyful celebration of life is the way to really reach people on an emotional level, on a visceral level, to motivate people to take action.
When people start working together in theater, the language is not about, what should we think about? That's an interesting idea. What are we about to do? What are we creating? And the world needs now a lot of doers and creators that are fully committed to action based on their passion and their vision for a possible future.